It's dude, I can't find a balance. Like I just posted a Phasmophobia clip that
I liked it.
Dude, it's weird. I try to pack
weird,
too much.
I don't think you try to pack too much. I think maybe if the little labels were a bit smaller, maybe in TikTok form.
Yeah, that's,
you know what I mean? And
definitely.
instead of like in post, you used TikTok to put the text.
That's true. See, but when I do that, then I gotta put it in Dropbox, and then after Dropbox, I download from my phone, and then it's such a process. You said episode 22?
I'm pretty sure that's what we're on. Yeah,
I think so too. Boom, 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 boom.
The last one was 21 with Vincent McDougal.
Vincent McDougal, sir. No, we're in episode 23.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm not on it. Okay, we're on 23.
We're on 23. Wow. Guys, welcome back to episode 23. Fucking Chonk is back, and I'm super excited. I know that Chonk, I called you Chonk, bro.
Bro, I don't care. At this point, you can call me Charles Hyland, Sir Fifth the Fourth, or whatever I am.
Sir Fifth the Fourth.
Yep. Almost double digits.
Well, Hyland, dude, just like everybody else, bro. I'm fucking happy that you're back, bro.
I'm fucking happy to be back, dude. I've been itching this entire time. Like the entire time I was in this process of like leaving the nest.
I need some crack. I need the podcast scratching your neck.
I want to make podcasts. I want to do podcasts. And I was kind of just sitting there pouting angrily, like just frustrated in my own head.
Yeah.
I just want to talk in a mic for an hour.
About
shit.
About everything. Well, last week, did you finally watch the episode or listen to the episode a couple weeks back?
Yeah, I probably pretty much listened to all of it, yeah.
Okay, so as everybody already knows, you had moved out, and that's why I brought Vincent on to talk about, just the whole moving out experience. And, I know we talk a little bit off stream, but like, how was moving? Like, obviously the act of moving sucks, but like, now that you're moved out, how do you feel?
Well, the act of moving wasn't the worst part, though. It was it took like half an hour to move all my shit in the apartment because I had great help. It was more the waiting for a month because I had to go through a middle person to do it. That shit was the frustrating part, and that's why it took so long. But like, it's weird being moved out, man. Like, it's weird walking out of my house or out of my door and just like, there's no dogs. There's no anybody. I'm free reign to do whatever I want.
Yeah, bro, you can blow loads all over the apartment.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and no one would know.
Well, yeah, you have roommates, right?
Yeah, I have roommates, but I'm good at hiding nuts.
And as they open the cabinet, lift up their plate, and there's a fucking, oh God, a fucking cum lug right there. Oh.
Just a little fucking Kinder Surprise nut.
Kinder Surprise. Yo, that's super awesome. Inside.
Yeah, dude.
So Hyland, you fucking, people are gonna want answers as to like why, right? Like why weren't you on the podcast? Why did we skip last week? It's because that moving process was easy, which is actually really even to hear because I fucking hate moving in general.
It was not great. Okay, well it was easy, but like I hadn't slept the entire day.
Yeah.
Like I went 36 hours without sleeping. And so by the time like I had everything in my room, I kind of looked at it and went, wow, my bed looks really comfy right now. And I think I could sleep in this fucking mess. But instead I was like, when I wake up, I'm going to want my PC.
Oh yeah.
So I just started throwing everything together. And then I went into that weird, like fucking overtired phase when you're like on LSD, but you can't sleep.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of just sitting there on my PC like, oh, Discord, Spotify, woo!
Maybe a game of Valorant or
maybe a game
CSGO.
of Valorant. Yeah, I was just checked out. I was like astrally fucked.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I've been playing Valorant, dude. I've been playing so much that I'm just like, my brain is becoming mush.
I can do 2 games in a row at this point.
Dude, that is such a rager of a game, but I'm so addicted to it,
Yeah, I'm a little mad I spent money on it, to be honest. I'm not, but I like the game has nothing to offer but skins, and that's how I feel now.
Oh man. Yeah, like I guess I've been feeling that way, but it's weird because when you play it, you're just like,
if it's good, it's good.
It's good, exactly. Yeah,
Or you're getting smurfed on, and then Riot is like, we're trying to fight smurfing.
No, they're not.
Fucking $1 billion. Who's Riot? League of Legends? Oh, you mean like almost like $1 billion company?
I just don't understand like why? I mean, I think there's a little bit of skill-based matchmaking even in the unranked type of shit. But it's like you can take if somebody just makes a fresh account. Level. I think it's a mix, right? Like level obviously, but then also like if somebody
time played.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. So let's say somebody makes a Smurf account and like the first 5 games, like, okay, fine. It just throws you into whatever so it can read what your abilities are or like how good you are.
Right.
And then if you're a level 3 and you kill the first 5 games just similar to like getting ranked for comp, then it's like, okay, well, you're a level 3, but you're fucking god tier. So we're going to throw you in this skill-based matchmaking tier over here, even for unrated. Or
maybe statistics, like your KD and your...
Exactly.
Right. Okay. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. I think Riot are taking the piss with Valorant a little bit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not a terrible game. It's kind of mediocre. It's like the niche in between CS:GO and whatever. Like you can pick it up quickly.
What sucks though, what I found, I know we're going off a tangent and we're gonna circle back around to because I have questions, but it sucks. I was just playing a couple games with like Cheese and all the guys right before this, and like I can feel the difference between like a 65 ping to like a 40 ping difference. Like I can feel it.
Yeah, somebody tried to tell me that because like when I was playing CS:GO, this dude had 5 ping, and you basically have to be next to the server to have that.
Right.
Like, well, I think he had 12 ping because like in the CS:GO console you can type in ping and it gives actual ping, like legitimate ping. But like you have to be like next to the fucking server, like to do that from where it is. And I told him, I was like, this ping difference is killing me. He's like, it really doesn't matter. I was like, if I'm sitting at 80 ping and he's sitting at 12,
huge difference.
It's a fucking massive difference. Like
astronomical.
Otherwise, why would professional players be playing at LAN and all the same ping if it didn't matter?
Exactly. This is exactly why Tens cries when he doesn't have, or his Sentinel team cries when they don't have the same amount of ping like the other guys.
They should fucking be able to cry about it because there is a difference.
100%.
But yeah, no.
So moving out was good, right?
Yeah, moving out, dude. Moving out was great. Weird experience. Love being on my own. Like the other day. Well, I mean, like my parents, ever since I was about 17, 18, let me do like have free reign of like basically just don't be an idiot, and you can go do whatever you want. Right. You don't have to tell us. Just let us know that you're okay.
Yeah, you're still alive.
Yeah, but just don't be an idiot. So like. It feels no different than then other than having like my own space.
And you have to make your own dinner. Your mom's not going to let you know when it's ready.
Well, I just actually went over and ate
Shut
dinner.
the fuck up. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I had fucking pasta filled with like cheese.
Pasta? You got some pasta, bro?
I got my pasta, bro. But no, I went over there. Okay, you're gonna fucking drill me for this.
Oh,
I went over there to pick up some groceries she bought for us.
Oh my god, bro! Stop, will you?
So I went over there to pick up some groceries. Dude, she's so kind. She's so sweet. She's like, "Oops, I accidentally bought extra groceries. Didn't mean to do that for the fucking second time this week."
Wink, wink, elbow, elbow.
Like, Mom, you don't have to keep doing this.
No,
like, financially, we can't afford to buy groceries, but like, thank you.
Yeah. No, we should be starving right now, but we really appreciate it.
But we really appreciate it. And it's going to suck when you're gone.
No, I can't drill you for it, man. Last week or the last episode with Vincent, we were talking about that because, even if like when I go to Arizona next month, my mother, like obviously I'm going to see her and I'm going to go visit her and I always have lunch and she makes me like really good fucking Mexican food. But when I leave, like she's going to look in her pantry for like non-perishable foods that she can
load you up
and just load me up. And like I was telling Vincent, like I'm going to have to, I'm going to be packing like fucking marinated carne asada next to my underwear. And like, that's obviously perishable, but like it's it's almost to that extent of like the amount of shit she'll give me to fly on a plane with,
Yeah, it's like my moms are like, here, take this food. Well, it's like this has to go 30,000 feet in the fucking sky, Ma.
Yeah.
This is flying rigatoni.
Incoming.
Like, no, like I don't know. I definitely, no. I think everyone gets a little help. Well, maybe not everyone, but the fortunate people get help from parents and whatnot. And like every time I go over, like I was like, I really miss you. And I'm like, fuck, I honestly miss you guys too. Like, it does get a bit like lonely living, like, because me and my brother's work schedules like collide a lot to the point where we don't see each other for most of the day. There's like maybe 4 hours in the day that we could see each other, but we're just in our rooms.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's just doing, I don't know, independence is lonely. That's all I'm going to say. Adulting sucks.
Yeah. How is he taking it? Because, I mean, this is his first time moving out by the sounds of it.
Well, because, like, he has his girlfriend and whatnot.
True.
So, but he's a little bit more introverted. He's quite a bit more introverted, so I don't think he really minds it. Like, he likes doing his own thing and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I like doing my own thing, too, but, like, it would be nice to, like, go out or have like friends over, which you can, but like because COVID's getting bad here again, like a lot of the mandates are back. So I kind of just like, I don't know, like it's just fucking weird.
Yeah. Well,
like, I don't.
And what I was gonna finish my thoughts. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No,
but,
you're good. You're good.
What I was gonna say is I can't drill you too much because my mom does the same things with giving me groceries, but
that's just mom things.
Yeah, it's mom things, and it's your guys' both of your time, like first times moving out, like
right.
Regardless of it's like whether it's 10 miles or 2 miles up the road, like there's a certain type of cushion. It's like a slow letting of the leash,
Yeah, exactly. And like they've been, my brother and his girlfriend have been moved out for like a month now, and I've been moved out for like maybe a week.
Right.
So it's kind of like everyone's like just getting settled out. Like everyone's like just moved out.
How is it? How is the whole girlfriend, your brother's girlfriend situation? Like you being the kind of, I don't want to call you a third wheel, but
it's
you're kind of the third wheel.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is like I don't see them, so it's like,
so it's easy.
It's super easy. Like it's like living by myself, but like there's people in my house.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Is it weird? Because I know you had, I was talking about it with Vincent, and his old roommate was like trying to like eat up his food. So Vincent eventually just like was like, fuck yeah, like I'm just gonna, when I go eat, like that's my meal for that day, even if I have to eat out 3 times a day. But your mom is giving you food, and that's both of your moms, so that's just like shared food, right?
Yeah, we just share it, and I, anytime we aren't sure of something, we just ask each other, hey, did you buy this, or is this yours, or like, oh, can I have that? Can I have some of this? And like with stuff that I don't, like with stuff that I buy, like drinks and stuff, I just put it in my mini fridge.
There you go.
Then it's, it's safe.
Yeah.
But, it's when we start buying our own groceries, like it's going to be 50-50. Like we already sorted out like sides of the fridge.
Nice.
And shit. But I think we're going to be okay with it. I don't think it's going to be an issue.
Yeah, that's what I mean. With all the roommates that I had, in one of the houses that I was in, we didn't really. It was just kind of like I know I didn't buy that, so if I want some, like I'll ask, and everybody was just kind of on that same page,
Yeah, I think that's how it should be.
Yeah, and then the second house that I moved into, we definitely divided everything. Like this is my pantry shelf, this is yours, this is my side of the fridge.
It's just easier because like then you're not humming and hawing and like waiting for a response or something, like, oh, I'll buy this and I'll eat it later and it's not going to get eaten.
Right.
Sorry. So like it's definitely weird having to like split shit like that, but again, it's like it's with my family members, so like there's a certain level of comfort there still.
Have you had to,
this isn't a random person.
Have you had to go to your neighbor's house yet and ask for a cup of sugar?
No, I would not trust any of the people who live here.
Oh,
Actually,
really?
Funny story. Yeah, so I was in the elevator carrying the groceries today, and there's also nice people who live here, but this old dude was getting off his moped, so I held the door open for him, and then like went on the elevator with him, and he asked me what room I was in, because I asked him what floor he was going to, so I could hit it with the whatever, and he said 5. And he's like, oh, what room are you in? I told him a different room because I'm not going to tell you what fucking room number I'm in.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he told me his room number, and I was like, okay, why? Like, I'm not going to come visit you. You're scaring me a little bit now.
HYLAND, you want to come change my Depends?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to change your colostomy bag, dude. Like, fucking, and so I just told him, like, oh, I'm in room 612. That's what I told him. But of course, we're not in that room.
The 11th room, 612. What is that? What is that? Like the 11th floor in room?
No, we're on the 6th floor.
Oh, what is the 11? Did I mishear you?
I think you misheard me. I just said that. I meant to say we're in room 612. But
yeah,
I'm
in room 11,612.
Yeah, I actually live in I'm a girl boss, and I live in a tall story house.
Hey, if you want to actually see my room, you can check out the podcast. We're on YouTube and Spotify.
Yeah, no, that dude can stay unsubscribed.
Is he really creepy?
Well,
yes.
You don't want to judge a book by his cover.
But you've opened the book already. You talked to him.
Yeah, I did talk to him, but that's because like I don't like awkward silence in the elevator. Like I was asking him how his day was, and like just trying to be friendly because like you could see these people again. Like they live in the same place,
right?
So might as well like be friendly and make conversation. But it's just like, homie looked like he was on methamphetamines.
Oh, really?
Like he was like jittery and his eyes were like fucking I don't know. And then there was some other guys who like he was definitely speaking English, but it was like I think he was just baked.
He was baked
because he smelled like weed a lot, and he was kind of just like, I came from Calgary, and I was like, damn, dude, yeah, I lived here like for like 6 years. That's crazy, and then got off. Like, I was like, yeah, no, shit, man. There was another dude who had a giant golden retriever like fucking lab.
Ooh.
And that dog was so cute, but it was so wet. And he was nice. I was like, okay, like this person isn't gonna break in my door and potentially titty fuck me.
But he might. Don't judge a book by its cover, you know?
I mean, shit, dude.
Do pretty dogs define do they?
He didn't give me creepy vibes. He was a really just nice guy, and he didn't ask me my room number, so that was a real kicker for me. That was like, this guy might be normal.
Yeah, he doesn't really want to know exactly where I lay my head.
Right. Like where I blow my loads. Like that's my place.
If you take a step in, bro, you're gonna slip like on a peeled banana.
Exactly. That's
playing Mario
defense
Kart.
mechanism. That's my defense mechanism.
Take my load. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, squish. Squish.
Wonky slush.
Well, dude, it sounds like that's all fucking going well. And, I'm sure your mom is, excited about it. I'm super happy for you because you're just a little baby who finally took his first steps.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. It's like I'm out now.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I'm out. Like, I'm actually living on my own, which was like before COVID. Like, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
And that COVID took a huge fucking halt on that. But, giving money every month sucks, especially when like it's a big chunk of your paycheck.
No. Wait.
Yeah, I know.
Bills?
It's crazy. Huh?
Bills? You mean bills? Bills?
Yeah,
like...
I learned what that word is this week.
I had to look it up in Webster's dictionary.
Yeah, I know. It was Urban Dictionary.
Oh, it was the Urban.
I'm too young to even know what Webster's. Sorry.
I was going to say, dude, have you never heard of Merriam-Webster?
No. I definitely have heard.
I kicked it with Merriam-Webster the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he's really old.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Yeah, it was really cool, man. His verbiage, his vocabulary was phenomenal. He spoke very well, and he knew almost every word in the book. It's weird.
Almost like he made it.
Yeah, no, almost like he wrote it himself.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Dude, you know what's super exciting that I think I told you this yesterday, but I think you'll be excited to hear.
Right. Okay.
So next Saturday, I'm gonna get my first dose of the Moderna.
Oh, you're not getting Pfizer?
No, I'm getting Moderna.
Moderna?
Yeah, I like to say Moderna.
Yeah, you just like to be different, huh?
Yeah, bro. I don't like to go against. I like to go against the grain. I don't like to go. I'm the rock I'm the rock in the river, bro. Like everybody has to go around me. I'm the guy that when you walk through the mall. Yeah, if it's flowing like north, like I will just sit right there. That way the water has to go to the west and east of my rock sides.
Right, and then fish just shit on you all day and have their babies on you.
Well, if it's a trout, bro, or salmon, like they'll come up behind me and just kind of chill out because like I'm blocking the current for them. So in a way, I'm very angelic. You know, I help the circle of life.
You're actually not gonna turn your like almost teenage rebellion angst into
an analogy about
fucking
water
life
flow
and coming full circle.
Bro, I don't have angst anymore, bro. I know who I am, which is why I'm that rock. And this is why I'm a leader and people get behind me like those fish. This analogy is turning out really fucking well.
The only people that get behind me behind you, is me. And that's when we have tickle time. So,
bro, why do you gotta tell people that?
I just thought they should know. Like, I don't know. Like, we're 23 episodes deep. Like, I don't know. Maybe we should just let them know.
If you want to actually have a tickle fight, bro, come tickle my feet now.
Come
on, man, just tickle my toes.
All right, bro. All right,
bro. I got my second, and I'm really upset.
That's a great segue.
Right. I got my second pedicure.
Right.
You know, a few weeks ago,
right?
Like right after episode 21, before episode 22, when Vincent came on, and I got my second pedicure in my life, but I consider it my first because my first time I was just like, I don't really like this. But then I just went in and I was just like, bang! I was like, hey, Sue Kim, I want my toes done. Do you have any openings? She's like, come back in 30 minutes, and I said, perfect. So I left and I went back. And it was really weird, man, because like I had my socks and shoes on because remember that night I was looking up slides.
Yeah, the Birkenstocks and the slides.
yeah, so,
I remember.
And I never bought anything. And then right after I got that pedicure, which was fucking amazing, and now I am holding myself to 2 a month. So
you can be you can go to Femboy Hooters now and you can have pretty toes.
Yeah, bro, I've never had ugly feet. You know, I've just been really weird about my feet. Bro, my feet are
dusty, dry.
Bro, my feet are so soft
all the day. Yeah, because that's all the sweat fucking
I'm
sloshing around in your boots.
So when I take off, bro, they fucking like this
smell like nachos.
No, they don't smell like anything, bro. They smell great. Like if you smell them, like they smell like that sweaty feet where it's not like, it's like you want to smell them a little bit more, but you know you're weirded out. But like,
okay, yeah, it's that weird thing that like makes
you know, like you're kind of like I'm getting gross. A semi chub now, you know, but like I don't want to. You know what I mean?
No, actually can't agree. Can't come to terms with that one.
Well, anyway, so like if you want to tickle my toes, bro, like I'm comfortable with it now. And if you
pretty toes.
Well, I do. And if you want to just give them a nice little like massage.
Well,
a little rub.
I was going to be a masseuse out of high school.
So perfect. So you already know.
Yeah, I could tickle your phalanges. you know, hit the little phalange G-spot.
Bro, look. It feels so fucking good, and every time I talk about it, whether it's in like my Discord or in stream and your mom's there, she's always like, you gotta convince Hyland to go fucking
I've got one before.
No,
I've gone
go with your
ones.
mother.
I don't like people touching my feet.
No.
I don't like people touching my feet.
Okay, fine. All right. Like I can't really argue with that.
Yes, because there's just like, I'll get a massage, back and whatever, and fucking shoulders and fucking whatever, neck and, you know, dick and shit, but fucking
gross. Where's your neighbor when you need him?
Yeah, honestly, dude, come on, fucking Gilbert.
Is that his name?
I didn't bother to fucking ask. I don't want to know his name.
God, you should have.
I don't know, man. Could have half chubbed in the fucking elevator here.
Yeah, now you're talking my language, little boy. What's up? Oh God.
Yeah. Don't call me little boy after that sentence, you fucking weirdo. I'm
the
jailbait.
Yeah, you fucking are.
How am I jailbait, dude? I'm of age everywhere.
You're my little twink boy.
You're fucking gigolo.
I fucking love it. I love it.
No, dude, I don't know.
When I was in Denver, Colorado 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Jesus. 3 years ago, I was in Denver, Colorado, and at the time, I got an appointment for my girlfriend at the time and myself to get massages. And is there a word for a plural? Is it just massages, or can it be like massoir? Or
No, I think it's just massages.
Or
We both got a massage.
Nah, I don't really like this. Boring. Anyway, so I scheduled massages for the both of us. It was like a couple's massage, so we're like same room, 2 different masseuses, and I scheduled them because we were going there solely for a death metal show, and she was cool. Yeah, she's cool with going. She was cool with going. So I was like, all right, let's get this done. This is cool. It's kind of like a nice little trade. Do something nice for you. And when I think back on it, I get embarrassed because they're like, oh, just mark what you like done, what you don't want touched. Let us know. And I was like, yeah, just don't touch my feet. And this is before I ever had that.
And now you want your toes sucked.
Now,
I get it.
If you want to play with them, or mostly just rubbed, bro. Bro, look, I worked 8.5 hours Monday through Friday. No, I worked 40 hours Monday through Friday, 8.5 hours a day. My feet are constricted in boots.
I get it.
And in thick socks. And you know what, Hyland? Look, if I want to fucking go twice a month to get my little peds fucking rubbed down, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Anyway,
okay, well, you can fucking do that. It's a free world, man. Like, look, I don't know why you're getting mad.
I'm getting defensive. I'm getting defensive. Just let me do what I want, So anyway, I told her that I don't like my feet touched, and it was to the point where I didn't take off my socks. And after that,
oh, you're that weirdo at the massage place.
Now, bro. Now I thought taking off your socks was only for like a sex move or something. Like,
it's not for a sex move. It's for pure comfort. When you get in your bed,
I didn't know.
Wear your socks.
I mean, sometimes.
Are you always having sex when you get in your bed?
Well, not all the time. Not all the time.
Well, then you take the chance on the massage table, and whatever happens, happens.
Look, I'm 31 now, and up until I was 28, like I never took my socks off for sleep.
I sleep in my pants sometimes, but sheets. So
yeah, but you take off your socks, I'm sure.
Yes,
but it was weird because like I've been super self-conscious of my feet, even though like my feet aren't like ugly.
They're just feet. Yeah,
they're presentable, like because. Bro, like I'm aware of people's feet, and
they don't have bunions.
Bro, like there's some shit out there. People walking around with they shouldn't be revealing their toes. Everything, all the above. Like their toes have jaundice, gangrene. Don't fucking
athlete's
foot, bro. Like there's a bunch of people in the world, but I respect them because they have the confidence to go out in their sandals, and I'm here like. I am constricting my feet and hiding them from the world, and they're fucking beautiful.
Well,
so I should be sharing.
Yeah, but the people who are doing that, are they fucking dads? Like mega dads or granola girls who haven't showered?
Bro, but there's the confidence is what inspired me.
It's not okay, but like it's not the dad. The dads don't care because they're dads. Granola girls think they're saving the earth because they fucking sat in a pile of sticks under a tree.
That's a confidence move, bro.
That's not a confidence move. I don't give a fuck.
It's a power move.
It's not a power move. Showering is a power move.
Yeah. No, well, okay, not that. I'm not like, I'm not really into that, or like I prefer, like, I don't like armpit hair with my women. Like, if you do it and you, like, I don't judge you, but I don't like it.
Yeah, well, fair. I mean, everyone's got their...
They got their thing, right? Like, could you date a girl with armpit hair?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I could. No, I don't think I could. But I mean, I don't want to cut us off here, but I am looking at time, and we do have another subject.
Oh yeah. What is it?
So, OnlyFans can't make up their fucking mind. Oh, they don't know what to do with themselves. Right, because the news came out, we're taking down all sexual explicit content.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And because the app or the website was mostly created for like Patreon for artists, so you can support small artists or big artists or whatever, right?
Was OnlyFans always intended that way?
It was.
Oh, man, I don't know.
I swear to God to you when I looked into it.
No, I believe you. But it's weird because like even their logo, like it's like it suggests like there's a secret to be hidden.
Their logo though.
Oh, I need to look this up.
Yeah, I think they switched their logo because I think it used to be a little bit different, but it does suggest like something sensual, right? Like it's got that like eHarmony like look to it, right? Like
yeah, it really does. Like Patreon is like it's pretty straightforward, and a lot of people go there because they actually want to see like artists or music or
like content create like extra content creator shit.
And it's just straightforward, a word, a P, But there's something about that lock.
Yeah, and the OnlyFans with the lock. So I don't know. Yeah, so like from
all right,
what
so
I
what
know,
happened?
okay, so they were like, "Yo, we're taking this down." And then I think they saw how much money they were about to lose.
Yeah.
And then went, "Okay, we're going to keep coochie on our website. Fuck the artists."
Yeah.
But it's weird. Like I actually don't really have a problem with OnlyFans the way it's being used. I think a safe place for women, for sex workers, is a really important thing.
Yeah.
But I don't like how much it's advertised through Instagram and how easy it is to access as a person not of age, of not being 18. I also think it's a little damaging to young women who are thinking maybe that they can take this route because of like what society finds beautiful and that it's quick, easy money.
You know what's weird is I completely understand what you're saying, and I don't really have any opposing like sides to it.
Yeah.
But like coming from like an older male who, like I've seen my fair share of porn and.
Right, that industry is even more violent, but even more harsh.
Well, what I was gonna say is like I like the more amateur side of
I totally agree.
You know what I mean?
It's more realistic.
It's more realistic.
Not staged, and it's kind of like because when you're having sex, it's like it's in the moment.
Yeah, it's raw.
Things just happen, and it's not like scripted. Like, okay, you're gonna say, "Holy shit, that whipped cream just flew out of your ass," and the whipped cream flies out of her ass, right? So, it's like, if that's gonna happen, I want the dude to go, "Holy fuck, whipped cream just flew out of your ass."
Yeah, I want him to be kind of startled. Like maybe it spits in his eye in a little bit, and like he's blind, and then by the time he opens his eyes, like the girl is like ready to fucking go. Or
exactly, not like, okay, we're gonna flip her over now. There's a little cut in between. We're also gonna add some weird jazz music in the background. Get your I want EDM. I want to be thumping and pumping. All right, I don't want fucking fucking. Yeah, so like I totally agree with that. So I guess that's where OnlyFans does come in, because a lot of it is amateur.
A part of me thinks that it was like maybe some type of publicity move that went wrong.
Yeah, like they took a bunch of fucking shit for it.
Yeah, because I mean, creators were already like a lot of them moved to Fansly or created that account and started pouring content into there. And I know that their followers moved with them because like they want to see their content. And it's Fansly is literally, I looked it up, it's set up exactly how OnlyFans is.
Well, OnlyFans are dumbasses. They should have never announced that they were taking down all. They should have. They have the money. They have the fucking dev support and IT to create another app, probably within a fucking week, and be able to transfer their following over to that app, and that app be specifically for sexual content, and then the other app be for artists again.
Yeah.
So like I think they really fucking missed out on an opportunity of like, we can still make this money and still have like the clean reputation we wanted.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you guys doing? Like you like OnlyFans has to be worth like $1 billion company now, or at least okay, maybe not billion, but like hundreds of millions.
I want to kind of go back to what you were saying about them advertising in a way to like younger people
Instagram,
in general.
Like it's not even OnlyFans themselves doing it. It's like meme pages. Oh, her ad on OnlyFans is this.
Right.
It's like, but you're a meme page, and people who follow you are following for memes and whatever. Yeah. And there's a lot of younger people. Like everyone has fucking access to technology. Right. We're seeing this, and I'm sure it has to influence some young women way more than porn, because porn's a little more taboo.
Well, and it's sad because that is absolutely happening where, it's like nobody's shaming these younger people, because it happens to both guys and girls. Nobody's shaming them in like the meme pages and just any of these pages. Like they're not trying to be like, hey, you don't look like this, but this person does, like, go follow them, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I think that from like a young age, I think it's a good idea to really push. And I think a lot of the younger generation, their parents are doing a really good job, because that generation, like, their parents
they're
are
trying
kind
to,
and they're like my age. And from my generation, you know, where it's like, we're more progressive,
right.
you know, we've learned to love ourselves through our, you know, through our dark times, you know, and now we're finally here, and now I'm a mother, and I don't want my little girl or my little boy to feel this way. So I'm going to let them know that however they are, like, they're perfect in that way.
Right.
And I think we need to continue to do that, because that way there's 2 points here. That way they don't grow up like shaming themselves, like, you know, with body dysmorphia and shit like that. But also, like, the US, and I think you and I had talked about this one time late in Discord, where we like glorify sex, like, and sexy type of marketing, where the US, like, they don't want to talk about like sex and make it kind of normal, but at the same time, like, they want to use it in their marketing to make a dollar.
Sells, yeah, like,
so,
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, and you know, growing up, example. Like, my parents, they never were like, oh my gosh, like, you know, sex is like a really serious thing. Although, like, I think losing your virginity, you know, I think it should be special, and everybody's first time is going to be fucking weird, I think. But my parents they didn't pressure me into it. And, you know, my parents knew it was going to happen. So, like, my mom, you know, hooked up my brother with condoms, because she knew we were never going to go in. So I think that from a young age, if we kind of normalize to an extent and stay open-minded, that these kids, the younger generations, aren't going to grow up and like be weirded out, like, when they say,
I don't think they are weirded out though, because of how much like sexual shit is out there. And like, sure, a lot of it is soft core, but look at the fucking 15, 16-year-olds dancing on TikTok now and nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think they are weirded out by it. I like that. This is what pisses me off, is I think they know they can make a following for themselves or a name for themselves, and then make money off of it, just because they have a pretty face, or, you know, big butt or big boobs or nice body, and they don't have to really work. You know, it was kind of what they were given.
Yeah.
But then there's other girls who are like the whole body dysmorphia thing. Like, these beauty standards are insane. Like, they're not something you can fucking obtain.
Yeah, and it's the similar fact of, like, you know, a lot of guys that, you know, watch porn, like, they're like, oh, every guy other than me has probably a 15-inch fucking dick. You know, now I feel bad.
To the nines.
Exactly, which that's not a realistic thing. It's funny, as I was watching a video the other day, and I was looking at the comments, and this guy like had like an average size, you know, penis. Yeah. It was like a porn video, and I was watching it, and this guy, a normal size penis, and in the comments, one of the guys said, or somebody had commented like, hey, this is a normal person having sex. Like, this is the amateur shit. And there was a bunch of people who liked it or whatever, but it's real, because then the next video that was, you know, about to play on that playlist was like a guy with like a fucking colossal snake in his pants.
Yeah, an anaconda. Like,
yeah, dude. Like, it had its own set of eyes.
Like, it's kind of like, it just sets, I don't know, like, I think porn for men sets a bad precedent of sex and expectations for women,
right?
Like, for like what they need to do, and I think social media for women sets a like an unprecedented like body standard, or like the way they should look for how men perceive them.
I also think that it's important for on the parent side, you know, and unfortunately there's a lot of younger kids or teens that don't have a good foundation with their parents, you know, like a solid parenting foundation. And, you know, like, sure, it's really cliche to say like, oh, that girl has daddy problems, or that dude has, you know, mommy problems. It's like, that does play a part into it. And I think we've, you know,
it's sexualized it.
Exactly. Yeah. And, you know, if they have a solid foundation, even if they just have one parent, and that parent can provide a solid foundation, a good support system. Yep, exactly like you said. I think they'll grow up and not just be like, oh, well, I noticed that I have a big ass. let me just throw it up. Exactly.
Right. And like there's no disrespect in it. Like
no, not at all.
If you're gonna do it, like you can do it. You know, it's your body.
Mm-hmm.
No problem with it. It's just there is, and I don't think it's the people who are doing it. I don't think it's not their fault. It's the people moderating the content that goes out.
Yeah,
it's
those meme pages is what you mean, right?
The meme pages and OnlyFans being so easy to just like all you need is a fucking debit card, and you can say you're 18.
All you need is a gift card.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like all you need is a gift card, and like I think, like I don't know, Twitter's the worst one for me.
Yeah,
because of they really don't do any like age grouping. You can just be on your merry way and see a whole bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay, you know, but like some kids aren't ready to like see that. And Twitter is pretty bad for just pumping shit that like, yeah, it's who you follow and whatever, but if you're following somebody and they like something, it pops up on your feed.
Right.
Right. So say like, you know, you're 16 and your friend likes this and it's some chick with, you know, freaking with Gigantamax in her. Well, now you see it because he liked it. Right?
Yeah.
Fucking Giga Chad.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, maybe they weren't ready to see that. Like, you know, that's not what they were looking for. So I think there needs to be way more of a, and it's hard to do. It's hard to do. But if you're a site running shit like that, I think it's just goes without saying you need to do it.
Yeah. And if I had a meme page, like, I think these girls go to the meme pages where these meme pages advertise.
Oh, it's paid.
Exactly.
It's paid sponsorship. Yeah.
Exactly. And if they're trying to, they look at their demographic, and if they know that their demographic is a younger audience, this younger audience, they maybe they don't have money to buy like the Manscaped trimmer, you know, like the
right. Well, that's the thing too. Is like those Snapchat ads. It's like girls prefer a trimmed sack. It's like,
yeah,
do what you want.
Right.
It is your fucking body.
Mm-hmm.
Don't listen to this shit. And just because you don't have fucking money doesn't like. I hate that.
I recently bought the Dr. Squatch soap after seeing the advertisements on my social media for like the last 2 months, and I finally broke down. But a lot of their ads were like, girls like a guy who smells good, and they didn't really have any guys in their advertisements. Maybe like their chest of the girl like rubbing the soap all over them. But it's like, that's not what sold me. I just wanted a clean soap that smelled good, and it does smell good. But
it's just I hate how they use like one. I hate how they use gender roles for that.
Mm-hmm.
And two, they're literally like, it's sex sells.
Yeah, it really does.
Like it's like, oh, like girls will have sex with you, or more likely have sex with you, if you smell like our product. Like, no.
Yeah,
how are you allowed to advertise that?
I'm using the product right now, Squatch, and where the fuck where are my girls?
Where are my 1,000 of fucking girl bosses, huh? Where's my big titty goth girlfriend?
yeah, exactly.
Where's she? I'm not getting gamer head under my desk. What the fuck is this? False advertisement.
Yeah, it is. It really fucking is.
Yeah, no, dude. I don't know. Back to the whole OnlyFans thing. Like, terrible business decision. Whoever decided, let that through is probably fired.
I have a weird theory that they maybe this is a weird conspiracy theory. Is like, what if they own Fansly and they wanted Fansly to blow up a little more, so they did that on purpose.
Wouldn't be the first time somebody's did that.
Right.
I could 100% get behind that. But then why? So like they transferred like some following, and now Fansly is like a little bigger, but marketing wise, I think it's still a bad decision, because they would have just had more money if they just made their own app and then said, hey, you can transfer here, instead of saying we're not doing this anymore. Had people go to Fansly and say we're doing it again. So now they have this weird off split amount of people between two apps.
Yeah.
Rather than like juggling one side to like how Twitch made fucking bathtubs and pool things a category, which dumb. Not gonna get into that, but
yeah, it's weird. Like, I can't hate it. I think like Twitch is a streaming platform. I think at one point they were defined as like a gaming stream platform.
But they are though. Their TOS is still, that's the thing.
Does it still say that?
Yes, their TOS is still no sexual content.
Oh, well there you go. Well, who's to say? I mean, would it be fucked up for us to be like, oh, just because this girl is in a bikini and she's just chatting, like, let's say there is that one girl.
Men were getting banned for having their shirts off and showing nipples defined as sexual content. So yes, I'm sticking by it.
Okay.
That it is bullshit.
But do you think that we are sexual? Like, okay, because let's take the rare girl, the rare lady who is just chilling in her bikini and she's just chatting away, like legit chatting and not trying to be sexually provocative. Like, let's say she's that diamond in the rough.
But why? Like, you can wear what you want, sure. Right. But like, why are you in a bikini? Like, why do you? Like, there's the argument of like, well, why can't she be in the bikini?
Mm-hmm.
But right. Why else would you wear a bikini other than swimming?
Well, let's say because
what other setting?
I have watched a just chatting girl who was just swimming by the pool and like it was just half of her body in the camera, like she was just
okay, but she's swimming. She's not sitting in her chair.
But she was laying like right next to the pool, but like that's her niche. But like think about it, we're the ones that are sexualizing
we're feeding
that.
It. We're feeding it. Men are feeding it, just like OnlyFans,
and we're over sexualizing it.
Right. But like my point is like, okay, she's by the pool. Like at least she's like in that setting.
Right,
she's not sitting like.
She's not Amaranth licking the fucking fake
and
ear.
Yeah, and what I'm getting at is like these women wouldn't wear this outfit throughout their day. They put it on specifically for Twitch. Yeah,
I mean, yes, okay, they do.
You wouldn't walk around in your bikini around your house or go buy groceries in the bikini. You wouldn't go make dinner in your bikini. You may make dinner in like comfy clothing.
Look, man, stop calling me out, okay? I wore my fucking Victoria's Secret bra and panties the other night. Fine, look, if you need to know, you need to know. All right? Don't fucking call me out like that. If I want to wear my Victoria's Secret panties while I'm cooking, then I'm going to do it.
I'm just saying you are more than welcome to do that, but in any other setting, it is our fault that men sexualize it and women know it, so they specifically in that category will dress up like that. It's just two ends of a shit stick of we're fueling the fire, and
we are.
It's just sad though because, like, fucking Ludwig's girlfriends tweeted at the developers of Twitch and were like, "Listen, I am getting people from hot tub fucking streams in just chatting, asking me why I'm not in a bikini, and I don't have more viewers because I'm not showing my tits. They are getting streamers are getting sexually harassed for doing what the platform was made for because of this." Yeah. And again, that is men's. It's mostly males.
Right.
But that's Twitch's job to fucking moderate that.
That is absolutely true.
They should not be getting sexually harassed.
I agree with that.
So like that's what I mean of like this platform was clearly not made for this.
And on the other end, I think Twitch should absolutely do more moderating, like you said. But I think we should also, as just as a people, we should start holding ourselves more accountable and keeping our dick in our pants, and not, just because a girl is out at a club wearing a low cut dress doesn't mean she wants her lower back touched.
Well, that's the thing. It's so simple because you're behind a screen and you don't have to deal with any of the repercussions if you would while you're out and fucking, because that is sexual assault.
So dudes, honestly, like
chill out, bro.
They need to be better.
Post not clarity, jerk off, and then go on Twitch.
And that doesn't go to say that there aren't girls out there doing the same thing, because they absolutely are, but there's obviously there's more men doing it. We're
going to be honest. What male hot tub streamers are you seeing that pull the same numbers as female?
Yeah. I mean, if they do it satirically, they might pull in some numbers, but
like we've seen it satirically, but it's not. It's 20,000 versus 500 people.
Right. Exactly.
Right. So
we're not as sexy, honestly, at the end of the day.
Well, no, women aren't as fucking hormonal, field driven, hungry.
Great point.
Fucking, biologically, women can just hold their own better.
Unless you're Casey.
Regard. Oh.
Guys, we're at that time. Hyland, roll us the fuck out of here, man. It's good to have you back.
Thank you so much, fucking dude. It's good to be back.
Yeah,
it is so good to be back. Thank you so much for listening to us ramble on about me moving in and moving out. I mean, I hope that kind of clears up like where I've been for the last bit and where, why we haven't been uploading so much and James has had to pull on guests. Shout out James for being so fucking patient.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you for watching. We hope you guys have a great night. Keep your dick in your pants. Your fucking chodes, just wank them before you fucking go on Twitch, please. Stop sexually harassing women. They're just trying to stream. All right? Love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You get 10 years bad luck if you don't. Hit the noty bell. Yeah.